Well, today we're doing a full day called MTBIT, MTBIT, which is a full day discussion on how Bitcoin and blockchain related technologies can be used in the traditional money transfer space. It seems pretty simple on its face that someone could just take Bitcoin and send it down using their phone to their grandmother in Guadalajara or wherever else she might live, but in reality it's a lot more complicated than that, and that's really what we're talking about. All the different complications that are in place in getting Bitcoin to be adopted in the United States and then elsewhere in the world, the different technology issues that exist, the political issues that exist, and someone even used the term Bitphobia to describe some of the fears that people have relating to Bitcoin and blockchain related technologies. But we're kind of exploring all of those things head on, treating them as things that are open for discussion on a day like today, and really not avoiding any of them. And hopefully it'll be a good full day discussion that will lead to other Bitcoin related discussions for the rest of the IMTC tomorrow and on Wednesday. Bitcoin and the technology that's there, it's moving at a lightning pace. You take a look at the world that was a year ago, and it's fundamentally different today, and we expect that it will be fundamentally different a year from now. The people who seem to be embracing that change are the people who have money, the people who are comfortable with technology and the way that technology changes, but not everybody is ready for that. What a lot of these different companies are doing with Bitcoin allows the companies themselves to adopt the technology without making their customers have to encounter it at all. So if I'm a company and I want to incorporate Bitcoin into my business in order to make remittances faster or smoother into Latin America or elsewhere in the world, I can do that without forcing it upon my customers. And that's one of the other things that we're talking about today, is how we can make these long-term transitions as smooth and seamless as possible without upsetting our existing customer base. Las Vegas is a great place to have a conference. It's an easy place to get to no matter where you are in the world, and it's definitely a good draw. For Bitcoin, we're seeing a lot of activity out here relating to online gaming. Not so much in the remittances space, but you never know. I'm interested in seeing what other people from the Las Vegas community have to share. We actually invited the Las Vegas Bitcoin meetup to participate in the meeting today. We have some people here from the Las Vegas meetup, and I haven't really had the opportunity to speak with them yet, but I'm looking forward to having that chance. Listen, Hugo is clearly making a real push to allow the traditional remittances businesses to understand and ultimately adopt some aspect of Bitcoin or the blockchain related technologies into their businesses. We're going to be doing additional courses at the event in Istanbul in May, and then obviously in Miami in October. I'll be participating in the event in Miami in October. Really looking forward to that. I hope that all of you will join us for that. And really, the more that we can connect these two sides, the traditional remittances businesses with some of the newer Bitcoin-related businesses, and have them learn about each other and ultimately start working together. You know, obviously, the more successful this will be, but I think it will ultimately benefit everybody for the long term. Down the road, Bitcoin is clearly a disruptive influence in the remittances business, but in order to gain any traction, I think a lot of these Bitcoin-related businesses have a lot to learn, especially from the traditional remittances businesses, and we really want to see these two types of businesses work together going forward because it ultimately benefits everybody.